Hello and welcome to the shittiest Christmas special on YouTube. Most people just call me Fanta, but for today, you can call me Fanta Claus. Trust me, I'm just as ashamed of myself for that terrible joke as you are. Now, with the joke aside, I'm sure you're probably confused about the title. Like, why is someone going around gloating that they have the shittiest Christmas special on the platform? And what are the other two specials? Well, first, you're going to need a little context. For the past several years, I've wanted to be a game developer. And next to that, I wanted to be a creator here on YouTube who can show off his creations to the entire world. Unfortunately, though, a few years ago, I came across some problems while making my first game. My laptop kept glitching and my project kept getting erased and corrupted. And this happened time after time again, and I just couldn't finish any projects, mostly due to my own, like, perfectionist standards. The problem was each time I made a game, I got more experience on how to be a developer. So the next time I could make it better and, make all the code faster. But it made this, as I called it, perfectionist standard, where I thought I could make something bigger, but by constantly making things bigger, it was just making it more likely to get corrupt. So I could have just made a small game and I would have been fine and I could have released it and I could have felt happy. But instead, I just kept pushing and pushing to make something big when I knew it was literally impossible with what I had at the time. Eventually, I got a new laptop that was able to handle these bigger projects, and I was equipped. I had everything I needed. I had this new microphone. I had all this awesome stuff. I had all this experience. I mean, I was revved up. I was frustrated with my old games, and I was tired, but I knew I could still do it. But anytime I tried making a game, I just couldn't. I couldn't just follow through with it. All of my projects getting corrupt again and again, always hitting a wall past a certain point. It it just kind of got to me, and I just couldn't look at my projects anymore. Even if I was doing what I wanted to do since the beginning, I just couldn't feel happy about it anymore because of everything else I went through. And on my channel, I wanted to be like a devlog developer, I wanted to show off my progress with my games and show it off to people. So naturally, making games and running this channel is just intertwined. And since I myself, naturally, I had the same problem when trying to make videos. After a while, nothing felt like it was good enough. So I just delete it or private them. So, eventually, on December 25th, 2021, I said screw it. I don't care if it's good anymore. And I uploaded a video titled The Shittiest Christmas Special on YouTube. A special so shitty, in fact, that it's not even public on my channel anymore. All I did in the video was complain about how awful I was feeling, and how I was having a lot of anxiety and issues about how to handle my channel and my future. The video itself, though, wasn't just me ranting. Well, okay, well, it was mostly me ranting, but it also had a pretty important promise to myself in it. A promise that I would come back the following year. That if I don't get over my fears and anxiety, and I don't stop posting videos from that point all the way to December, then at minimum, I'll come back in December and make another shitty special, but a little better than before. The second shittiest special, if you will. Second in the fact that it's, follows the first, and also it's first shittiest on the platform. Number one shitty, this is the number two shitty, so it's slightly less shitty. It's a double entendre title. I really love the title. I don't think double entendre is the correct word for that, but whatever. I'm too tired to re-record. Anyways, since then, it's started to become a tradition to do this, to prove that my dream is possible when I put in the work. That, these videos themselves, they cement that I can make a video, that I can feel better about myself and what I create. And on the first special, I simply had the goal of coming back the following year and keeping my next special public. A goal I actually failed at, because I kind of privated the second video halfway through the year. It was only recently this December that I put it back to public again. So, oopsie daisies. Then, for the second special, I had a different set of goals. I wanted the following special, this one, to be a little bit more lighthearted and to talk more openly about what's stressing me out, which I also technically haven't achieved, but whatever, we'll figure that out. But I don't want just another technical win here. I want to actually do something fun this year, unlike last year. Maybe that's the thing I add on. So I figured maybe I could make some digital holiday cards this year to send to some of my friends and family and, acquaintances on Discord or something. A nice change of pace from the last 2 years of rambling I've done on the channel. But I kind of failed at that too. You see, the original plan was to make individual cards for everyone. And, nice, it's neat, everyone has their own card. It's cute, shows, you know what I mean. But I kind of couldn't do it. I kept pushing it off. But I did make something, right? Hear me out. I did do something. Yesterday. December 24th. At the time of recording this, it's the 25th. Anyways, it took me 8 hours and 5 minutes to make this in the dead of night. Okay? It's this. On the screen. Should be on the screen now. It's a messy holiday card. Filled with the avatars and profile pictures of all of my friends on Discord. Give or take some creative choices here or there for some who don't have an exact avatar to add in, but it's most people. It's most of them, okay? It's not exactly my goal of making individual cards for everyone, but it's kind of nice that I have one card that just shows everyone on it. I honestly had a lot of fun making it last night, and it was great to see all of my friends' reactions to seeing it. Transition, woo! What am I doing next year? Great part of the video here. I really got to figure out how to do transitions. So, I figured this time it would be nice to make a more direct list of objectives compared to last year, because I kind of just randomly rambled and kind of counted whatever as an objective. So, here's what I got for next year after thinking it through. So, number 1 is to come back the next year. Pretty obvious one here. Just come back and make a 4th shittiest video. Woo! Number 2, a better prepared script. I'm going to be fully honest here. Kind of obvious in the way it's written and kind of spoken, not good audio quality. I wrote this script like an hour before recording, and it's messy. Number 3, better editing. Blank images are fun and all, okay? But 3 years of flat images on a screen for Christmas, kind of shit. Next year, more visuals, okay? Fancy shit, okay? Transition, number 4, activities, 2 of them. Okay, this year, I technically did 1 activity by making a holiday card, but it was obviously last minute. I clearly rushed it. Next year, I want to do 2 things, and I want to do them properly, plan ahead. Actual things, okay? A server I'm on does a snowman contest each year, so I could like monitor it and like talk about it next year during my video. That could be fun, okay? That could be fun. Yeah, that's transition. Boom. That's everything. That's all for today. Have a happy holiday season. I hope I see you again before next Christmas. If not, see you next Christmas. I have a video I am working on. I am very proud of the script. I am very proud of it. I can't explain it. It's kind of lengthy at the beginning. Most people are probably not gonna watch it, but I don't care. It's a good video. I'm remaking my first game. I am so proud of it. Coming out hopefully in January. Woo! Yay! End video now. End video now. End video now. End video now.